sure you call me.
He's down here. Then you do it. You're going to look at this and you want the ball because you want me, when he gets the ball there to catch it, you want me to three-quarter it. So when he screens you, you're spinning up in the layup. Okay? First across. And remember, everybody, on the catch before a ball is from catching the guy's line. Slow down and face him and get space. And every single time you will use the speed record. So, screaming, and then what's doing gets the foul area, brings out three, they're cutting underneath. Hit him, swing it, go get him quick. Go to the rim for a dunk. If I spray him out, but I bring him back to
Now Sutton brings it out. Legacy has numbers. Sutton flushes it in for two. Looked like he made a dump it.
Hey, wait, this jump shot, you pull up from the top of the key, go to the rim.
Sutton for three. He's got to hit that shot. Back cut. Hodges under the basket. Flashes in. Challenge shot and one. Zaylen Cheney.
Down 9 points. Move the ball. Going one back, reverse it, decked up and reverse it, drive it, reverse it, then knock your shot. It's open.
Ready right now. Pick it up.
Hall gets his own rebound, puts it up and in. Arnold lays it off inside for Clark.
You come out not ready to play, you build a 15-point deficit. Nantino on that last one, give that up. Amir's wide open. You got to see the floor. Okay? He made it three. We haven't got him another 3 sets. And you can't be nonchalant there. You're turning around getting jump balls on guys. No, but I don't think I had a jump ball in my life. Seriously.
They have 16 points of their 31 in the paint. We're just not. We're not helping. We're not stepping in. We haven't taken one. We haven't even attempted to take a charge.
The entire story of the season. Either we're the team that started in a hole as far as the season is concerned and dug our way out and have a chance to make a run at the Nationals, or if this happened today, a lot of people will go, sounds like how it should have ended based on certain moments we've had. Yeah, that makes sense. They have a great win and then they come back and laugh for 2 hours and joke around and blah, 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 and they're getting their ass kicked and lose. It sounds like something. You have two perfectly different paths. They come back from down 13, 14, 15 against a good team and do what you're supposed to do and suck it up and be toward the ball. Yesterday, the passes that Lumiere was having 12 turnovers against us in the fourth quarter in the air, they've thrown like 6 of them. At some point, I'm ready, and someone has to go get it. That's what I said. The game, play like the game is over. If it was really 2 minutes, we would have went for some of those. We're just letting it go, and now it's 3-on-1. To get back in the game, we can trap them. They will throw sailing passes around the gym, out of bounds, and we have to react to it. Yeah, you can't be soft. You got to demand the boards. You got to take a couple of charges, and you got to score so inside.
2 minutes, Coach. 2 minutes.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
Yo, energy on three. Energy on three. 1, 2, 3. Energy.
Good find by Cheney. But it was a good there from Renault, playing like a free safety and taking it in. Queen going back to work for Montverde. They just don't stop. Verde taking care of business in the second half against Legacy, and Kevin Boyle leads the handshake line as his team claims the victory at Montverde. Very impressive, and a statement second half especially, Paul.
Yeah, their defense kicked in the second half. We see what Montverde can be like when they put it all together. When they play their A game, there's not many teams better than Montverde.
Montverde, one of the teams that is tops in the country, and we will see the top team in the country.
But Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, that room was supposed to be for
Ray, I had a sandwich for you, it's gone.
Look at me, say
All right, we're gonna meet downstairs a little before 5.
This is a problem, right here.
He's fine. He's fine.
This is the problem. Eat 3 people's meal.
3? I see 2.
He's fine.
My boy hungry.
He's
Fries, right?
95%.
Yeah, 95%.
Oh, they already started?
I got you, guy. You, I got you.
I got you. Sure.
I don't, craziest place I ever had practice.
Yeah, to practice with no, but yeah, but I just got dealing with practice. Hey, your key, my boy. Appreciate that.
It's funny, I haven't thought of a title for this one yet, so that might be
Hey,
honest.
this might be the craziest event. That's what you're saying, this one. The craziest event.
I would talk, but I want you to talk to Fino instead. Yo, so Fino, can I ask you a question? How do you feel about last night's game? The camera's right there. Can you look at the camera when you talk?
I mean, it was cool. Team was, it was alright, but some of the players stepped up, like Dariq, Lumiere, Draven. They stepped up.
I always step up.
I'm just saying, like,
Yeah, so can he finish?
yesterday's game, y'all stepped up. And y'all got the job done.
You stepped up too.
I mean, it wasn't really my game. It was y'all game.
But I usually get it.
Draven and like, where Draven go? 100%.
It felt good. It's the icebreaker I needed, I felt like.
The bench came out, gave us good minutes. I did pretty well myself. We just had a good game coming into the Lalu game tonight. If we really just lock in on the defensive end and push the pace on offense, we'll be fine. We just really need to get stops today.
All right, guys, this is like a playoff game. You know what I mean? Like a pre-Geico game, and it's a critical game. One, just for us to have our mojo back and our identity back, and start walking like we're Montverde. And you guys gotta do that. You guys gotta step up and be who we are. Get your chest out. You be tough and be big, and not be again, we've been, to be honest, sometimes we've been like lambs. And we gotta look at ourselves in the mirror and man up. And it's a lot of us, different games. There might be 1 or 2 guys that are real consistent with it. There's a lot of guys that have sometimes looked like they shrunk instead of like blew up and have toughness and cockiness and swagger about you. And you walked in like you owned the room without being but the answer was that you walked in like it's your spot, like we're Montverde, okay? And again, these guys can have a tendency to be really arrogant, but even regardless of anybody you're playing, it's a great opportunity. We have to be ready to show this is our first step to winning Geico.
Foul on Dariq Lively, that's his first. And team third. Brady Dick of the line, shooting one. Or miss. Let's cheer him on, folks. Jack Garrity trying to get himself a margarita's gift card. Whenever you're ready. He's got it! Mark Mitchell takes the 3-pointers. Mark Mitchell.
Family on 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5,
NIBC contest featuring the visiting Montverde Academy Eagles taking on the Lumiere.
Yo, straight. Hey, watch out, look. Last big game, we get this fucking 2 month break and start practicing again, y'all. Look, this last one we got to go hard for. Everybody give it your all. That's it. That's all I ask for. Everybody give it your all. Come on, y'all. Montverde on 3, family on 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6.
Breathe out, take your time. Concentrate, start at the heels and then your toes. First play for us, man-to-man, reach and shoot.
All right, let's see tonight's participants up first.
Oh yeah, that's all done. Good, KJ, stay strong, KJ, good, KJ.
I've been on record saying Dylan Mitchell is the best athlete in the senior class.
Holloway looking for space. Kicks it to Mabry, who's a shooter. Puts that one off the window. Puts that one off the window. Gets his shot blocked. Putback won't go either. And now Montverde ahead. Whitehead soars and scores. Comes up with the steal. 2-on-2 with Holloway. And Whitehead with the block. Hood-Schifino the other way. And a stop with 2 hands.
Get that reverse layup off the ground.
Akara with space. And he throws it down with 2 hands.
They try to flush it hard.
It's Whitehead going upstairs and 1.
Look at guys, I look at their talent, but I also look at their effort. Regardless of how they are scoring or rebounding, I want to know how hard they're going to play.
Hood-Schifino.
Montverde only gives up 55 points a game, and Lumiere 58 points a game. So these guys are going to guard you high level. Their scouting reports. I've been to both practices in the past. A lot of film work by Kevin Boyle.
Academically, but they're also college prep in terms of hoops, getting you ready for the next level, what it's going to be like being one of those big programs.
You can't find competition like this anywhere else. He's a wherever you want guy.
Hood-Schifino drains it in for three. And it shows up in the growth of players like Whitehead from the
Whitehead. We are at the end of the first half. The score of Montverde Academy Eagles 36, Lumiere Lakers 18. And so we're going to visit our concessions and located again.
Great defense, Fino. Just way to be the leader, not selfish. KJ, fabulous. You're good. Just you can't get that the rebound. You started the whole tone of the game, getting a window. You did. Getting big offensive rebounds. They made a little push, got a little momentum. You got a big offensive rebound over this foul shot, took advantage of the size situation. In the first couple minutes, we got to come. They played a triple overtime, whatever it was there, double overtime. We got to come because they're gonna the first 3 or 4 minutes is critical for them to try to make a run to get back in the game. Okay, because it's all about, and you're busting up. Your plays aren't working. We don't have to get into a lot of stuff because you're playing physical, aggressive, and tough.
Yeah, we talking. Good job.
You're talking and busting up and switch, and now nobody. And then you two guys, unbelievably brilliant. You know, finally starting to click of just Ben Simmons, give space, Bob Wire, and make guys go. Fears looks lost with you guys playing them that way.
Well, KBG said we never played 3 quarters good. We got to play another quarter. Then after that, it's 4 more.
And Dariq, you've been exceptional in many ways. Okay, I want you to get on the boards with them. You get 2 boards. You're playing great. But make sure you get a focus, get a board. Attack. Don't settle right now. Attack the rim. Attack the rim.
One of 2 things is going to happen. Either we're going to be happy with where we are at the first immediate timeout, or it's going to be 40 to 29, 40 to 32. So that's right now. That's in the future. We can control if that happens. Energy, effort, and again, like Fino did a great job defensively.
It's about putting multiple possessions together. Another quarter, they got 9 and 9. Very similar to the first game. We were up 29-18, 29-19. It's a little bit better right now. But we got to come out like we're down 10, but on offense making good decisions.
Come on, y'all. We got
Hey, fight on 3. Fight on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Fight.
Let's go.
Do you just handle? Do you just pass? Do you just shoot? Whitehead does a little bit of everything very well.
Working his way through traffic, 10 to shoot. Whitehead for 3. Nice footwork down. And Renault having a big-time game for the Eagles.
He's a big-time player. So they got to pressure the ball a lot over there.
Hood-Schifino left open. 1 dribble into space.
You got a team like Montverde that's coming out, you know, to attack. Speaking about attack, Dariq Whitehead has been in attack mode all game long.
It's not like Montverde surrendered a ton of really good shot opportunities, and they've challenged all of those. As Holloway hits a contested 3, there's a perfect example.
Teams can be #1 in the country.
Man, Whitehead finds space on the back cut.
Just over the course of the game, Dariq Whitehead has given Montverde what it needed offensively.
Block and 2 assists as well. Tip up and in, and Looked like Whitehead got his hands on that one as well.
Yeah, his energy level in this game has been at another level.
Montverde Academy fouls on Dariq Whitehead. That's his second, team 8th. Fouls on Jeremy Fierce Jr. That's his 5th.
All game.
Talk more. Keep talking. Say result.
While the Lakers conference revenue. Over the NIBC Championship game to IMG and the Sunrise at 5 o'clock. Thank you for attending the Metro Classic at Day 2. Have a great rest of your night. Please drive home safely. I know again it's a little bit tough out there for the weather, so please take it easy coming home. See you back here tomorrow at 9 a.m. Good night, everybody.
Picture?
Back out. All right, I got you. Favorite player. Every game. You straight though?
Yeah, yo, set it. Yo, they're now Wichita too. Down the hotel. They get back on me crazy.
You know what? It's too. You know,
get back on me crazy. We ain't got nothing to lose.
You can't have things get too friendly and too nice.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, we ain't got nothing to lose. That in the hotel.
Who don't got nothing to lose?
Hey, be smart. Be smart. It's over.
Damn. He started talking about social media. I promise you, you're not gonna do a thing, bro. Social media. He started talking about Instagram. He's talking about texting on Instagram. I'm like, we sitting here first talking about texting.
Anyway,
I guess so. Hey, come on, let's go.
Anyway, too bad.
Come on, yeah.
Yeah, and we want to finish it out tomorrow because now, guys, you know, you put yourself. That's a hell of a win, you know, because you dominated. We had a little bit of shakiness against the press. We'll have to work on that, but let's not let that ruin a great effort, great game by all the guys that played. Everybody that played terrific. Everybody that played. We'll talk about what we're going to do after that, but let's get back to the hotel. Again, guys, you know, don't get into any altercations with anybody. I don't think that would happen.
Be smart, fellas. Be smart. You got so much more to lose than anything to gain from messing with these guys. You have nothing to gain.
And Dariq,